Hi, my friend. Welcome back. My name is James, and thank you so much for staying with me. Here we say we speak to your soul and to your heart, one truth at a time. Today's sharing is very simple. It's a maxim of mine that I want to share with you, and that is staying humble. When we're going to talk about humility, then we can also talk about the opposing force, which is pride. Pride whispers you made it, while humility says you are helped. It is very simple. Think about it this way. Pride tells you you're alone and you can do this all by yourself and you don't need anybody. Pride is self-centeredness, it's self-seeking. While humility is acknowledging other people, it's being empathetic. It is an understanding that I am here, I have my own abilities, but everyone around me does. One of the greatest writers of all time, that is C.S. Lewis, once wrote and said, "Pride leads to every other vice. It is the complete anti-God state of mind." I don't know what vice you can think about, but think about everything there is. There's a sense or a sprinkling of pride in there. So today's sharing is encouraging us to stay humble. And there's a way to do it no matter at what level you are. And if you could borrow the words of the Holy Book just a little bit, Proverbs 16:18 says, "Pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall." And in my language, it could be that amalala gakulembere chiguo. Listen, I'm here to remind you that you can be very talented, you can be the most gifted person and still stay humble. You can be successful and still give God the glory. You can lead without looking down on other people. And of course, our quotation from the book that I've just read, finally, The Purpose-Driven Life, that is by an amazing man of God called Rick Warren. He has a quote in there that says that humility is not thinking less of yourself. It is thinking of yourself less. Let me just say that one more time. Humility is not thinking less of yourself. Humility is not thinking less of yourself. It is thinking of yourself less. Understanding some of the things that pride does to take humility away from your soul. Pride blinds you and gives you a truth about yourself and what exists in the moment. But humility opens your eyes to the truth that actually exists. Pride isolates you, makes you think, puts you on an island, puts you on a pedestal. But humility helps you attract real love and loyalty. Because God lifts the humble but resists the proud. A thought has just chipped into my head about a song by one of Africa's greatest legends, and that's Lucky Dube. He sings a song and says, "Be good to the people on your way up the ladder because you will need them on your way down." That is an act of humility. You can do that if pride is a driving force, man. You're going up the ladder very fast, and of course you can assume that I do not need anybody. You need people, and to have people around you should have a very heightened sense of humility, my friend. Be humble. And of course, finishing this up, I would like to say that humility will take you places pride can only pretend to reach. You lose nothing if you're humble, my friend. Because where you are, there are people that have been there, and you're not the first, nor are you the last. So just do not shrink, do not blur or cut your light out, but just have a recognition that I'm on the shoulders of great men and women of God. Know that someone sacrificed for you to be where you are. Know that someone had to do something selflessly for you to be where you are. So there's no reason why you should treat another human being just as you are and think that you are in any way better than them. You're not better than anybody. You're just good as you are, and that doesn't make you any better than that person. Be humble. My name is James, and of course, thank you so much for staying with me. Until next time, stay grounded, stay grateful, and stay small in your own eyes. I love you, and bye.